Welcome back, friends. Today is Tuesday and we have orders going out. Okay, today is Tuesday. I did have an order that went out yesterday. I have 4 orders to tell you about and some other things to talk about. Okay, so the first thing that I have to tell you about is the first item that went out is a long sleeve white shirt with stripes. I did something bad and I'm sorry. I took an offer of $8 on a long sleeve shirt. Very bad, very bad. But it's gone and I have an order. That's the first thing that went out. I did it because I didn't have any orders. I'm sorry. But that is now gone and I've had that for a very long time. Item number on that was 1704. So we've had that for a very long time. So, you know, what do people do with old inventory that doesn't move, right? Mark it down. That's what happened. It's okay. It's okay. It wasn't a big bulky item. You know, it's gone and I made a couple of dollars. That's all. It's okay. Okay, and then the next thing I believe is the Little People. I sold a set of Little People animals. Yeah, I think that's what this is here. It's a set of Little People animals and there's 6 of them. There was a purple hippo and some other things. Now, I've sold some other lots of the Little People stuff, but I believe that they were also animals. So, I don't know. I'm not selling the people themselves. I'm selling the animals. Why? I don't know. But that did sell for $14.59 with my 21% off coupon that I've got on. I've got it, you know, on the entire shop right now, the 21% off coupon. So that did sell with that coupon. And then we have this. All of those 2 things have already gone out. My daughter took the little box out yesterday with the Little People in it. So this one came through last night and I went ahead and boxed it up. This is a box that I already had. I had a hard time finding a box that was good for this item. But this will go out today and this is going to Joe. And item number on this is 4306. And this is a butter or cheese dish that my mom gave me. So, you know, I took it apart and wrapped it individually and put it in here. This was a perfect size, the perfect size box for that. It's perfect. And it's plastic. I was able to get the name brand off of it, and that also sold for $14.59. It's a plastic butter dish that my mom gave me, no cost of goods. Okay, the Little People went to Robin. That was item number 4179, and those I got at the bins. Okay, the shirt, I don't know how much I paid for it, 25 cents probably, and that went to Natalie. Okay, so now we're all caught up with the information. Let's see, and then the last item I have right here, I haven't boxed it up yet. I sent out a bunch of offers, like probably 12 offers, and one came back this morning that I had sent you know, a few days ago, and this sold for $16 and it's a necklace. So I want to go ahead and show you that before I package it up, and then I'll have 2 items here to go out today, and item number on this is 1537. So we've either had this for a while. I don't think it's been very long because I remember making this. Okay, so I had the parts, so I just, oh, this is a really nice thick chain. That's a nice thick chain. Okay, so this is the bottom, And I had this, and I put this together, and I thought this went together really well. This piece might be plastic, I'm not sure. But this is a necklace, and it has, I put that little feather on there. This is one that I made. This is a necklace that I made, and it has the white, and those are a white turquoise. Those are a white turquoise, actually. Because the bigger ones are the highlight, the smaller ones are the turquoise, because that's more expensive. And then you have the blue, and then the more blue up here, and those are fire agate. This one is plastic. That's plastic. This is fire agate. I don't know if I didn't have another one or if I thought that looked better. I'm not sure. These are plastic. Those are both plastic. And one of those is fire agate. But that's beautiful. This sold for $16. And it's going to go in this bigger box. I'm not sure where I got this. It looks like a Walmart box, but I'm not sure. Because the ones that come from the dollar store are usually textured on the top, and this one's not. So I'm not sure. This might be from Walmart. Well, I can't get it open. Okay, there we go. And this would probably fit in a smaller box, and I think I have like 3 of those left, but I want to put this in this bigger box. Like roll it around in a circle. All right, let me see if I have some bubble wrap to put with it. I have this. This would be good. I'm gonna have to cut it down a little bit to make it fit. I have to cut more than that. All right, and then the rest I'll just fold over. I always like to put something in the box with it, that way it won't be moving around in there. I wonder if that's enough. I put the little piece in the side. I put the little piece in the side. All right, that's probably gonna be enough. Now let me put the top on it and see what I think. I don't know if y'all can tell what I'm doing. This box is like hard to... No, that's enough. That's enough. I should have brought everything over here at first. Okay, my thank you notes. This is going to Ava. So thank you so much for your order. This is going to fit perfectly on the top of this box. I'll show you. You know, and I'm almost done with this this stack of thank you notes right here. These have done pretty good. Not as bad as I thought they were going to be. I just have to use 2 stickers instead of 1 because it's not a sticky. It's not a sticky pad. But it hasn't been bad. Those are almost all gone. See? And it fit perfectly on the top of there. Okay, and I don't know if it's going to fit in this bag, but I am going to include it. I like to include these little bags with all of my jewelry items. But I don't think it's going to fit in there. See? No, that's not going to fit in there. Okay, let's see. I might put a little bubble wrap around it, or paper. Let me get paper. Probably the correct amount of paper. Let me cut it on this side so it won't be jagged. Okay, and then I want to tell you about what happened to me yesterday. And then I have 2 jewelry items here that I want to show you. Just 2, not 5 like we usually do. And I just wanted to do that in this video, and probably not again soon. Probably not again soon. I just want to do it in this video. Because I did sell a jewelry item. And I think that's lovely. Okay, put paper around this just to protect it and make it like a little bit a little bit bigger inside the bag. This is going to go in a star mailer. So it's wrapped up pretty good. I'm not gonna put another sticker on it. I'm just gonna put it in there. It's not gonna come undone. Y'all see what I'm doing here? Ah, my bag is flying away. I colored in time. It didn't go onto the floor. Okay, there we go. Star mailer. I'm gonna leave it a little bit big so that the label can fit on the front. Maybe a little bit bigger. Okay, that seems perfect right there. Okay, so this is what we've got going out today. Okay, 2 items. Okay, so let me show you these other 2 jewelry items here, and then I'll tell you what's going on with me. Okay, this is item number 120. 120, and this is onyx. This is onyx rounds with crystal spinners. Okay, and this is Amy's Texas Gifts. If you don't know where to find me, I'm on eBay. Amy's Texas Gifts. Oops, I only picked up one of these. And these are these little triangle beads, and I found these other faceted beads to go with it, and they match pretty well. So I thought that was really neat with the crystal spinners. This is more of a like a casual. See, it's a triangle. I think it's a triangle if I remember correctly. It's got the it's like a lavender, like a light lavender color. But I really like those. And it's a plastic, but they're neat looking, you know. And this is item number 123. Okay, 120 and 123. Okay. And I'm thinking of doing lives on Facebook to sell the jewelry items. I've seen some people doing that, like 4 or 5 different people doing that, selling the jewelry on Facebook Live. So I'm thinking about doing that. And I tried to go live the other day and it worked. So I think that's something I'm gonna try and do. I'm probably just gonna direct people to go to my eBay and buy it there because I'm not really sure how to do that. I have used PayPal as a payment method before, but I'm not sure how that'll work. I haven't logged into PayPal in a long time, so I don't even know. I don't even know what's going on with that. Okay, so what happened? You know, we take my car in every month or 2 to get an oil change. You know, we've had stuff happen recently where we haven't taken my car in, so John's like, you know, we got to stop what we're doing and just take your car in for oil change, and you know, just and get that done because we haven't done it in a few months because we've had just so much stuff going on. You know, that we haven't had that done. Where usually we used to get it done every month for both cars, but stuff's been happening, so we haven't done it. So he's like, let's go. So we got up first thing 7 o'clock in the morning and we left and we went to Firestone to get my oil change. That's like the only way to do it because they get so busy and then they can't fit you in. So we went over there, they pulled up my car, lifted it up in the air. The guy comes back with some car part in his hand and he's like, nope. He says, this car is not safe to drive. I don't know how you got over here. Take this car home and don't drive it anymore. Because this car is going to stop and it's not going to start back up again. You need a new motor. And we can't fix it here because this is a hybrid and we can't fix it. You're going to have to take it to the dealership. He's like, we might have charged you $5,000, but I don't know how much the dealership is going to charge you. And once they fix that, all of the other parts are connected. So you're going to probably have to replace those as well. You know, the water pump and a couple of other parts he named off. He's like, you're probably going to have to replace those as well. And each one of those is going to have an incurring cost, you know, whatever it costs. So you're not just looking at just replacing the motor. It's the other parts that are connected to it. It's probably another 3 or 4 parts that you're going to have to replace. And that'll have to be done at the dealership. So John's like adding all this up in his head. He's like, sounds like $20,000. We might as well just get you another car that's like $20,000. And then all of the parts will be new, all right? The seats and seat covers and, you know, everything will be new. You know, if that makes any sense. So whereas you're replacing parts and you still got the frame that's getting older and falling apart, right? It is a 2013 Ford C-Max. Yep, it's 13 years old. It's pretty old. And my daughter got that car and drove it for Uber for a very long time. And at the time, my vehicle situation was not so good. And so she let me take over the car payments, and I started using the car for Uber. And I'm not really sure which one of us used it more for Uber. It's probably pretty much even. So that car's been used for Uber a lot. Yeah. Most of the miles that were put on that car, Uber. Airport trips. Long. Yeah. I would be out 10 to 12 hours a day working in that car. And that's how I made money for a long time. And I drove for Walmart. I did Walmart deliveries. That car. So, yeah. I mean, it was time. It's done. There's no more use that we can get out of it. So what me and my daughter decided to do is to go ahead and sell it right where it sits. You know, I'll get all my stuff out of it and we'll just sell it from here for where it sits, and someone can come and pick it up from here. What's the difference if the dealership gives us nothing for it, or if we find someone else who'll take it off our hands and give us nothing for it? No difference, right? So as long as we're getting the same amount of money, we might as well go ahead and sell it and then have the parking space there, and John can go ahead and bring his car. So that's what we're gonna do. Sell that. John's gonna bring his car and drive me around some. My daughter will drive me around some and take my packages to the post office for me until John can save up enough money to get me a new car, which is probably going to be about 6 months. So I need y'all to be patient with me. I need everyone to be patient with me because I am now carless. I'm a prisoner stuck in my own home. My freedom is gone. I have no car. And y'all know John drives bad. So there we have that. So I don't know how this is going to work out or how long. This is how long I'm going to be able to stand it. You know, it's my freedom, right? It's my freedom that's now gone. It's my car, but it's my freedom at the same time. there's nothing like going in, getting in your car and driving off and going wherever the heck you want, right? Even if you're just going to the store, even if you're just going to the post office, right? There's nothing like that. So I'm not going to be relying on other people to do the things that I need to do. And that's really sorry. That's really sorry. And I still haven't got my dress hemmed up. Yeah, y'all probably can't see it. It's over there. I still haven't got my dress hemmed up. So I'm probably going to have to ask my daughter to drive me someplace to get my dress hemmed up because it's not done yet. So hopefully I'll get my head back on right and get some stuff listed. But you know, it's just one thing after another, and now my car's down. And you know, what do you do? What do you do? You know, what do you do? Okay, so I think that's all that I have for you this time. I think that's everything that I wanted to tell you at this time. Maybe I'm missing something. I don't know. If I think of something that I've missed, I'll just catch you up on the next video. Let me know. Come on, let me know if you like seeing the jewelry items in the video. The jewelry items in the video. Just let me know. Just let me know. And we can do it or we can not do it. It doesn't matter. And I might make a video just showing the jewelry. I've done that before. So I don't know if I want to do that or not. It wasn't a hit. But I think I am going to start doing the Facebook Live to share the jewelry that I've already made. So I've been washing clothes and I got probably 3 more clothing items over here now to be listed, and that's a really good thing. I'm not sure if I have any more that need to be washed or not, but I've got 3 more clothing items ready to be listed. Okay, I think that's all that I have for you right now. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing, and thank you for being patient with me. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.